Why does everyone talk about property? That's exactly how a recent conversation with a client started. Let's call him Chris. Chris said, Dilip, why property? Why not something else? I told him this first. Everyone needs to invest somewhere. That part is an optional if you want progress. It doesn't have to be property, shares, business, whatever you actually understand and can stick with. If you don't invest at all, it's just income coming in and expenses going out. Chris paused and said, okay, once I've decided to invest, what option could actually work for me? And that's usually when property enters the conversation. This is part one of a short series where I'm just sharing how this conversation usually goes. In Australia, residential property is worth around $12 trillion. We have had supply issues for a long time. Population keeps growing, but housing hasn't kept up in places people want to live. On top of that, banks are comfortable lending a large portion of property's value, which means people don't need a large stack of cash to get started as long as the income supports the loan. Then you layer in the tax treatment and suddenly property isn't just one reason, it's a system where multiple things are working together. None of those things on their own explain much, but together they explain why property keeps coming up. Not for everyone, just how the system works. We pause there and agree to continue the conversation tomorrow.